Morning, I would say the first alert forecast, we're starting off with low to mid 70s for your morning low. We're starting off with these layers of clouds, a couple of showers still trying to develop and move through at times at the Tennessee-Kentucky line. Could still see a couple moving through your neck of the woods this morning. Most of us will actually be seeing these clouds part. Then mid to late morning, still some stray rain possible down into East Tennessee until later today. Notice then we queue up that midday higher elevation downpour and thunderstorm activity. Smokies, Cherokee National Park, Tennessee-Kentucky line, stray rain kind of filing in there in between Valley to Northeast Tennessee. Catch up on the plateau in the afternoon, so we're hitting mostly our terrain changes with today's rain and storm development. Lots of sun and heat and humidity is why we could still see a stray shower or storm along the valley to Northeast Tennessee until the end of the day. Again, very similar to yesterday, into the overnight to early morning. So we stir up a few more showers and storms on that tail end of the day, kick a few more down into parts of the valley, late day, early overnight, a few more downpours and storms, still slow moving. So some little ponding issues there. Otherwise it fades back in time to start your Friday in terms of active rainfall. So let's add up that rainfall, hitting the slopes for the most part today. Again, you can see a couple of those streaks of moderate to heavy rain. These blue bands, again, is your ½ inch to an inch of rain isolated. 2 to 3, those creeks and streams and rivers are going to be running real fast coming downhill on into even tomorrow after some daytime downpours in the mountains. Fill in overnight. Few more of those moderate to heavier pockets of rain. If you're like me, you're hoping that's on your lawn and garden, but it is a little more stray in the south to central valley. Rinse, repeat, do it again. Spotty rain and storms tomorrow. So we'll keep on this sticky trend with the heat, the humidity persisting, and then we get the rain and storms at times. So your Thursday planner goes from 76 at 7 to 87 at noon. Quick warm up, 94 your high. Of course, feeling hotter. 86 still at 8 p.m. just before sunset at 8:51. So let's talk about how much hotter it feels. Spreading out low to mid 90s at noon, right? Very hot, very humid. Feels like it's around 100 for your afternoon in the valley. 100 Knoxville, 102 Loudon, 100 Madisonville, too hot. Use caution. 99 Maryville and Harriman. Feeling like 96 in Crossville today to 98 Oneida. Everybody's just pushing that humidity. It is cranked today. 98 is what it can feel like at times in Stearns and Tazewell, even near those triple digits from Rutledge to Blaine. 98 Dandridge. So hydration is a must for everybody if you're not limiting time outside in the afternoons. Patchy fog back tomorrow morning. Stray higher elevation rain and storms queuing up, outlining the valley. Looks a little more isolated throughout your afternoon and evening tomorrow. So we'll queue up a few more late tomorrow into the overnight hours again. See a few showers and storms of Friday night into early Saturday morning. You can see those kind of stirring up there at the Tennessee-Kentucky line. So it's this give and take. It gives a lot of heat though, unfortunately. 74 in the morning, still 5 degrees above average there. 86 at noon, with a high tomorrow of 91 and continuing to feel hotter. Now Saturday's the day we're keeping an eye out on that potential for a few more showers and storms to develop at times. I really want to call it spotty to scattered. I do think we mainly have the spotty to scattered rainfall in our higher elevations, and then we see a few more stir up at the end of your Saturday. Again, with the coverage, the moisture available, more extra cloud or some extra clouds does provide a little bit more opportunity for scattered rain and storms at times this weekend. So it's definitely not a washout, but there is going to be some heavy rainfall creating those ponding situations this weekend. Now the downpours are isolated next week, so where it rains it pours. It's just a spotty coverage, and that heat just builds right back towards those mid 90s, feeling like triple digits as the heat wave persists in this first alert 8-day planner.